These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. And we do have a new update on that tragic situation in Surprise as police release more details from Friday's scene that ended with a baby being shot multiple times in a home catching on fire. The victim, 7-month-old Jackson, and his mother, Allie. The family says Jackson is still in the ICU but is making progress. Jackson's grandfather telling ABC15 that his breathing tube is out and he had a very successful MRI. Allie had been staying with her parents who were out of town on vacation when this all happened.
And to watch your house on TV burning to the ground, I don't even know how to explain that to people, what you're thinking. We're focusing on where's he going to be in 3 days or a week or a month. And that's the good news, is I think he's going to be okay and we can get on with life.
Now, police say 51-year-old Todd Marchetti took the mom and child hostage. She was able to escape. Officers describing Allie's actions as heroic, saying she created several plans trying to get away. Police say Marchetti was found dead, both what they believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The cause of that fire is still under investigation. We turn now to your border watch. ABC15 is learning that a bipartisan border bill that was shot down back in Congress back in February is getting a second chance on the Senate floor this week. Only this time around, the bill is standalone. It is not tied to funding for Ukraine or Israel like it was previously. So what's in it? Earlier this year, Senator Kirsten Sinema explained the bill would provide a speedier process for true asylum seekers, add more detention beds, and hire more Border Patrol agents to help with processing. If the number of migrants crossing illegally exceeded 4,000 a day for 7 days in a row, the border would temporarily close. Our sheriffs south of Phoenix have differing views on the bill.
They're saying, come in and we're going to expedite it. That's not appropriate. You know, what we should be looking at is saying, that's what the Remain in Mexico program was, or the Remain in whatever country you're in, until you have an opportunity to see a judge.
And it did have things in it that were very advantageous for us, like money for immigration judges right at the border and staff, paralegals, administrative staff, so that these decisions can be made right at the border instead of being kicked down the road for years and years pending a hearing.
Republicans in Congress have already called the bill dead on arrival. We did reach out to Senator Sinema's office for a comment, but her office declined a request ahead of the vote. Immigration reform, not just a big topic on the federal level. This week, our crews will be at the Arizona Capitol, where our state Senate is expected to vote on a bill we have covered extensively. HCR 2060 would create a ballot initiative asking voters to decide on a law that would make illegal immigration a state crime. Here at ABC15, we have brought you extensive coverage on homelessness across Arizona. And this week, we're putting our reporting into action. ABC15 is teaming up with the Central Arizona Shelter Services for an all-day donation drive this Thursday. The money raised goes to help provide food, clothing, and shelter to those experiencing homelessness. Any donation helps, so you can join us this Thursday, May 23rd, for our Cash Donation Day. Our Operation Safe Roads team getting a closer look at Glendale's Alive at 25 program. The nationwide campaign is designed to keep young drivers who face a higher risk of dying on the road safer behind the wheel. Organizers tell us traditional driver's ed courses are still great for learning the mechanics of driving, but their course takes an important look at driver behavior.
And what it does is it discusses the risks associated with risky driving behaviors such as speeding, aggressive driving, tailgating.
Glendale officials say they plan on including it at all 9 area high schools next year and potentially bringing it to other Valley cities if they're able to get some more funding.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Temperatures rebounding a bit. We'll see more sunshine today. That storm system that brought the clouds, the windy conditions yesterday, even the rain, it's clearing away and off to the east. And so temperatures climbing a bit further. Winds still breezy in spots across the state, but overall lighter than yesterday. That high 95 in Phoenix, low to mid 90s in southern and western Arizona too, with highs in the 60s in Flagstaff, low 70s in Window Rock, upper 70s in spots like Page. It'll get breezy in northern and eastern Arizona again today, but winds still still not as strong as what we dealt with yesterday, and we'll get some light breezes here in the valley with gusts closer to about 20 miles an hour. That'll be the case again tomorrow and Thursday before breezes pick up a bit Friday. We've got another storm system to watch well to our north midweek. Temperatures warm here and we stay dry, and then another one on Saturday that'll drop temperatures a bit into the low 90s here in Phoenix. But then high pressure builds back in just in time for Memorial Day, and that's sending highs into the hundreds by Monday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.